YouTube is, you know, because it's like pretty much the same thing. You know, the main thing is just staying consistent, you know, through it. Motivate yourself. You know, motivation's important. But I thank y'all for joining. We're gonna start off with some charity lifts, but y'all know how we're gonna stretch a little bit in the beginning, but not much. Y'all wondering what y'all hearing in the back? That's my music. Simply Teresa on YouTube. That's my music channel. So that way y'all know my fitness channel is Workout Teresa. Y'all know that too, right? I'm also on Instagram, Workout with Teresa. As y'all can tell, I'm not upstairs. So I'm downstairs, so I'm not against no wall. So if y'all against a table like me, y'all can do it like that too. If y'all do it with me, do it with caution. Be safe doing it. Go ahead and grab that left ankle and pull up. Let's pull this down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Thank you to whoever's doing that. Thank you. I feel like my camera's crooked. Up. My quad is out. Straighten that body. 1, 2, 9, 10. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Drop. Bring the arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up, drop. Bring it up, tuck that body to the left, and then big stretch from the lower right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Good. Now we're gonna get started. We're gonna do this a couple times around. We're gonna go around it the first time. So, first thing we're gonna do the chair and knee lifts. This is really important, you know, for your quads. It helps your legs, your quads, your hamstrings. We're gonna go left, right. Now you usually see me do left, right. We're gonna use both legs. Straighten that body. Bring the knee up. Thank you. Keep going. 20 more seconds. I didn't count because I don't know how many I'm gonna do. Thank you. Bring it up to your chest. Bring it down. Alright, good. Now we're going to get to the forward bend. So just sit down straight in the chair. What you're going to do, you're going to lay on the floor. You're not going to force it. You're going to come down slowly. Like that. You're touching the floor on each side. Okay. And then you're going to come up. Straight up. You're going to come down. This is good on your back. And you're going to come up. 25 seconds. However many you can do. Do not force it. Bring it up. Take your time with it. Come down. And come up. Like that. Now I'm going to move this chair away. You have a yoga block here. You can do it on a chair. If you want, me personally, I use this better safe than sorry, you know. Just gotta be on the chair. So you're stepping up, so you can just place your hand on the hip. Start off with the right, and then come up, bring the knee up, and then bring it back. Right? Now we're going to go. We're going to step up with the left. Thank you. So when we step up, we bring that knee up. Right knee up and then come back. So thank you. How many we did? I think I counted 10 in my head. This is really good on your core and abs too, just so y'all know. Also good on the quads. 7. I counted that too. 8. 9. Right? Now we're going to do the step up. Let's just do the last one. See, it's simple, right? You don't have to do too much. As long as you do it right, you're still going to get what you want to get. So you can place your hands on your hips, straighten that body, and you can step up. You don't have to think about it. Don't pause. You might want to step up with the left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 'Cause y'all think about like damn the road is like you know. As long as you do it and you stay consistent, this is something that you can work with. This is something that you can stay focused on. You don't have to worry about, oh well, I can't do this woody. I mean, if you're already used to it, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter. Like just step up and then come back. You know what I'm saying? You already know what you're doing. That's the thing. It's on you of however much time that you want to put into it. The least amount of time, me personally, I would say to anybody would be like 5 minutes. That would be the least. The most, I would say about 10 minutes. You know, or more. It really depends on what your body says. Like your body talks to you. your body says, oh, hell no, don't do it again. Then it's, oh, hell no, don't do it again. Wait a second. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your body. That's how you gotta look at it. Just being all the way honest, man. So, quick breather. We're about to get back into this one more time. Like I said, it don't take it long. None of my workouts, none of my challenges take that long, because it don't. What it takes is you. It takes your consistency, it takes your motivation, it takes your focus. Nobody's doing it for you but yourself. The only way you're going to know and you're going to feel for yourself is if you do it for yourself, right? You can't even place an age limit on it. You can't. I don't care how old you are. You can still do it. You can still get fit the same way as you would love to get fit a certain way. If it's so hard for you to do it this way, you don't have to. You can do it a different way. As long as you do it, right? That's it. Now I'm about to grab me some water real quick and we about to go at it again. One more time. Same thing, I'm going to stretch it out, then we'll be done. So yes, we're going to go at it one more time. You know, the good part about it is once you do it, you do it. You're done for the day unless you want to do it again. Now we're about to get it again. One more time. Then now notice this is the last day on this challenge. The next challenge I'll be doing is going to be completely different. So you got to work within your own power zone. You got to be consistent. At the same time, you got to be careful. Because this next one ain't going to be like this one. How to control the trying to get my soul low. It ain't happening. I need all my rights. Yeah. So y'all ready? We about to get it again. Do it within caution. Be safe doing it, y'all. Charity lives. Let's start off with that again. Sit down. Bring the knees in. Up, down, up, down, 30 seconds, however many you can do. Do them legs work. Thank you. Two more times. Good. Good. Forward bend again, right? Take your time. Good on the back. Really good on the back. You gotta take your time with it. Do not force it. Do not rush it. Let it happen. We'll go slow with it. It don't matter how many you do. You got 25 seconds. Breathe, take a good breath. So you can inhale when you come down and touch the floor. You can exhale. Hands up. Quads. Take your time with it. Roll that body forward. Right? Just roll it forward and come up. One more time. One more time. Yeah, just roll it. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Other side. Yes. Go ahead and get that block. Yeah. One more time. Hands on the hips. One more. You got a regular boy, that's perfect. You ain't got no problem. You got a lot of people fighting. Richie Host. Bring it up, step it back, 2, 5 or You know what I'm saying? You actually feeling it. You actually feeling it. Do it. Who's stopping? Ain't nobody stopping you. Can't nobody make you quit. Can't nobody make you stop. But you and that one that created you. Okay? You know, that body's like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me wait a minute. Then your body might tell you, okay, go ahead. You do it with caution. You be safe doing it. You're working within your own power zone. You did that shit. Plain and simple. It's done. It's done. That's it. Oh, now? Oh, now you got to celebrate, man. You got to celebrate. Look, I just completed this shit. Like, I just did this. Any type of rest days I took, and I got straight to it. Day by day, the whole entire challenge. Noticing this is how also you can look and see what you're doing, right? Know how your body feels before you do it. Know how your body feels after you do it, right? You got it before, and you got it after, right? And if it's just not set with you right now, then you keep going. Eventually it will. Nobody knows your body better than yourself but you, okay? Just like that be known. Organize me, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Sniper, thank you for joining. You're free, thank you for joining. But yeah. What else you need, right? You have that consistency, you have that confidence, right? You know, sometimes we cannot feel like we have that, but damn it, we do. We do. Even if we don't feel it right then and there, you have that confidence in whatever you do in life, regardless if it's working out or it's something else. You got that confidence. You got that strength. You got that motivation to do it, whatever it is. You know, we got to think, you know, in a positive way, right? Do it that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know. But that's it, man. That's it. It is complete. So y'all know I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know. The next challenge, there's going to be 2 muscles you're going to be working. Now, even though it's 2 muscles that you're going to be working, you will be working other muscles and nothing. We're going for abs. The next challenge, we're going for abs. Abs and glutes. Feel that strength up in them hips and them glutes. Work them abs, right? This summertime, you know, we all trying to, you know what I'm saying? We all trying to feel good. Like we want to go swimming or something. Doing it. Going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ready. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a 30-day challenge. Oh, but don't get it twisted now, y'all. I will be having challenges that's over 30 days. It might be 40. Oh, it might be 90. It might be a 90-day challenge or a 40-day challenge, right? This next one's a 30-day challenge. I'm going to let you know as we go what we're going to do. So I just have to let that be known. With that, damn right. Because that's what the next one's doing. It's going down. We're going to be doing some crunches. We're going to be holding the planks. Okay, we're gonna be working the glutes. So there may be some days in that part where you're just gonna be doing squats. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be that one. Glute flex, yeah, glute flex. That always comes with glute workout. That builds your glutes. That do. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, yes, there's going to be different things that we will be doing. All for the abs. All for the glutes. Because that's what the challenge is all about. But even if you do like squats, right, and you do lunges, right, you lunge, okay, you're going to have a day like that. We're going to be doing some lunges and squats. Okay, we got 30 days in that process, and I will let y'all know. You know, every time I do my challenges, that next day following will be a rest day, yeah. So if y'all don't see me on here doing it, it's a rest day. Unless I just get up on here and I just do my own thing. Like, I might do my music. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. As you can hear in the background, that is me. You know, I also go by Simply Teresa. That's my music channel. You know, so like it ain't, yes. Very confident in the fitness coach, and I'm very confident within my music. Okay? You know, but I will keep you posted, yes. See, one of the main things, you know, with staying consistent is wanting it. You gotta want it. When I mean want it, like you gotta want that shit. You can't just be like, oh, well, maybe, yeah, I'll do this, I'll be all right the next day. No, you can't go like that. Once you start, you gotta keep going. There will be some times in this next challenge we're gonna be doing some mountain climbers, right? Y'all know what mountain climbers mean. I like doing them, but I know what it do. It works that core, you know that core. Just like and just bring them in like this. Yeah, you're gonna have some days like this. Like, oh shit. Okay. Your point, you know, in it, where you would do the bird dog, right? So as y'all know, the bird dog is down at where you bring the weight on down to the leg. Same on the other side. No, it is working. It is working. Them abs. So I'm so good on the glutes, right? Right. Right. Do some glute questions, right? You know, and I'm like, you know, certain little type of workouts I do. I can see sometimes I don't want it, okay? But if I could think in a man's perspective, doing the crunches and the flex, like, hold on, man. The hell you trying to do to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're rolling, man. Like, even like the glute quets. But you know what? Little do a lot of men and like women know. You do the quets, you're actually strengthening the quads, the hamstrings, and the calves, and the glutes. Right? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all can tell when I got the shorts on, when you're bringing your glutes in and out. Like, you're squeezing like the joint in between your cheeks. That don't sound like too kosher, but you know, and you can just bring it out in. Right? I will be doing some of those. You're crunching your cheeks, right? So you're working the muscles, you're working the glutes, you're working the hips, you're working the calves, you're working the quads, right? And even by doing it at the same time, if I'm doing it like this, you can actually feel the muscles work. See, you feel them work. You do, right? Glute flexing, right? Okay, yeah. I've gotten a couple, like, yeah, I've gotten a couple guys said, hold on now, that good flex don't seem manly. Like, you can't look at it like that. Do you want to strengthen your glutes or not? Do you feel more comfortable doing it away from others? Do it. As long as you do it. Because I'm going to tell you, once you do it and you stick with it, once you get through that process, you're going to be like, well, damn, she was right. I've helped so many men and women, you know what I'm saying, doing that. And it gets hard, y'all, it do. I need this money, down with it, since it needs money. Trying to get by any means, what's unnecessary is necessary to me. Some bosses need money, fuck it, I need my money, put in all my time. I get my water, yeah, sorry. Another one is funny, twist over my body, out of control, trying to get my soul. No, it ain't happening. Independent, I need all my rights, and I don't need a fight. I'ma need it, not sophisticated. You know, like I always like to show people, like, before you even learn how to do the flex, you gotta learn to swing. This is a swing. Swinging your hips side to side, right? We're not even thinking about it like you actually do this, not even working out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you're actually doing it. You're just standing up. You're just standing straight. You know what I'm saying? You would swing. Right? You would have to get the motion, the right movement when you do, right? So when you do like a swing, right? Like I said, like a swing, right? So you would bring your hips up, like forward, and bring it back. Learn how to work each one, each hip, each one. Same on the other side, you know. You gotta get that motion, you gotta get that rhythm, you gotta get that movement. Once you get there, yeah, that's when you can get into the flex part, right? Once you learn flex, you squeeze the glutes, in and out, bring them in and out. Okay, you're knowing the swing, right? You know the swing. Get used to the swing, get used to the quench. Get used to rotating your hips side to side. This is working the hips too. It also works that core too. So, you know, once you get the hang of that, then you can get down on the floor. And you splash shit, okay. Okay, so you would think, you would probably be like, okay, well, I know how to swing. I know how to clench. Okay, I know how to rotate my hip. So that's what you're doing. Look, literally, you're rotating your hip. But you're bringing the glute up. So you're rotating the left hip and you're bringing the left glute up. Right. Then you're rotating the right hip and you're bringing the right glute up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't going to be nothing once you get used to it. But, you know, at the same time, men, women, or whatever, it don't matter. Like, don't get like, embarrassed or nothing. Like, oh shit, I'm a man. The hell am I doing? Know that you will be surprised what it does for you. I'm just gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Next thing, you know, the next thing is, well, you gotta stay consistent with it. You gotta do it. And once you get to that point where you have to do that or whatever you got going on, like we're gonna stick with PG, okay? That's how we gonna stick with it. But un-PG, you know, un-PG, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, I ain't no man, but at the same time, if I was, I would definitely want to know how to swing. And I would definitely want to know how to rotate my hips. I'm just going about like different things that I will be doing, within this next challenge. Gonna be those. Like, I'm gonna do some cat cow pose stretches, right? I will be doing flexing, right? Swing. Like, I'll be doing all this, like, at the same time. Like, okay, right? Glute bridge. Some of y'all know y'all wear this, right? When you place your hands on the side and you lift your glutes up, engage the core, tighten the glutes and come down. Yes, this is another thing too. This is really good on the glutes, the hips, and the core. And another thing, where you'll learn, you know how to do it. And it can also help relieve like lower back pain too if you have any. Of course, don't force it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, crunches, right? Y'all know about crunches. Come up, back, up, down, up, down. What are you doing? You're working the core. You're working your abs, right? And you will just keep going. Let's see another one. Planking. Yes, planking. That's very important too in the core, right? So you can go for a regular plank. Stand them legs out to the back, drop them hips down, and hold it. Your core is engaged, your glutes is tight as you hold it, right? Yeah, you might get into the cobra, so you would drop your hips down. Arms still on the floor, but a little bit closer. You're in the cobra. You might get into like the reverse plank. Bring your legs forward. Drop the hips down, try to straighten the body up, and engage the core and hold it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hold it. But, I'm just going about, some of the things that I will be doing that I feel, right? Knowing the fact I've tried this before. I've tried it so many times. And it's like this, right? I don't know if anybody can relate to it, but if I don't feel it, what's the point? If I do it so long and I don't feel it, what's the point? Okay, well, you need to ante up, do something. Okay, you might have to do something a little bit more if you don't feel it. Me personally, I felt it, so that's why I would do what I would do. You know what I'm saying? That makes any sense. But, oh yeah, your feet together like you a frog. Oh yeah, I know about the frog poses. So good too. And even, at the same time, right? Thank you, Dante. Maybe sometimes it might be hard for you to do a crunch, right? Maybe it's easier for you to stand up and do it, right? Well, you still can, right? Just bring the knee up. Same way. Bring it up. Get comfortable with it. Get comfortable with it. All right, so like the downward dog, right? Okay, just by standing right here, legs slightly together, slightly lean back, you're going to feel a real deep stretch in your hamstrings and your calves. You'll also feel it some there in the core too. in the core area. Coming up. So like sometimes it might be hard, to do it like it. Okay, maybe you do have to get against the wall and do it. Like I ain't against no wall, but doing it like this, it's easy to do it like this too. So it's not impossible. It's not. You can do it. Even if you have to do it a different way, it can be done. Why? It wouldn't even exist if it can't be done, right? I wouldn't even know. Nobody would know if it can't be done. So evidently you know that it can be done, even if you have to do it a different way. It don't make no difference. You're doing it. You ain't stopping yourself. Ain't nobody stopping you from doing that shit. Don't nobody control you. Nobody controls your body. That's how I look at it. I control my own body and what I do with my own body. Because I'm inside, like my inside and my outside. I'm in there. Ain't nobody in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to know my body and how it works. You're going to know your body, how it works. And it's not going to be the same. It never will be. Because we all different. Our bodies work differently. I'm 5'4", right? 115 pounds. Well, I might be 120 now. I don't know. I weighed myself for a little bit, but last I weighed myself, I was 115. But I'm 5'4", right? Somebody else is going to be 5'5". Somebody else is going to be 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 6 foot, 5'9", 4 foot, 5 foot. Everybody's body is different. So our bodies work differently. It's what it is, man. It's just a true fact, man. It happened. We all grown, we all know. Shit. We know how our body was before, we know how it is now. And it do change. In life, it do change. It do. Our bodies change in life. As we get older, our bodies change. A whole lot more pain you might have in your body, right? And I don't even know why. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Nobody said that your body was going to stay how it was back then when you was this age. I can't go by that. My body is nowhere near in my teens, in my early 20s, in my early 30s. No. Next month, on the 29th, I will be 40 years old, officially. I'm already starting to feel it in my body. But that still ain't stopping me from working out and staying consistent and doing what the hell I gotta do. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Dante. Thank you for the confetti, Dante. Thank you, love. But it's real, man. We can't stay young forever, man. We can just suck that shit up because it ain't happening. We just got to suck it up and just know, look, damn it, we're getting older. Our bodies change. So, damn it, we got to stay consistent and do the best we can for our body, try to stay healthy and do the best we can, within our life. That's it. There isn't nothing else that can be said about that. I wish that you know, my body can be like it was back in my teens and my early 20s and my early 30s. Yeah, of course. But at the same time, I can't go about that. I can't go back. As now, you know, existing now, this present time, I can't go back to the past. So, you know, me, like, I just do the best I can and I just roll with it. There's plenty of different exercises I can't do. I can't claim and say, oh, I can do it. No, I can't. Because I know how my body works. If I can't, I can't. I deal with it. I try and I'll work as hard as I can towards it. But I can't, I can't. I got to work within myself. I got to work within now how I feel in my body. Nobody knows how I feel in my body but myself. I mean, that's the truth. That's in anybody's body. You know, we just got to take care of it, man. We got to treat our bodies like babies. Come on now, eh? We done been down that road. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, nothing is, you know, wrong with it. Every single one of us done been in here. Y'all probably like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we was here. We didn't know how life was. We didn't know how it went. What we was gonna do with our life. What we was gonna do just in general. No, we didn't as a baby. No. Okay, we grown, but still at the same time, you gotta treat yourself as you was just growing up. Pretty much. What I mean by that is, you know how it was growing up, right? Okay, you get older. Now, you're focusing on yourself, right? Literally like you're babysitting yourself. Okay, look, yeah, I'm babysitting myself. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna mess up? You know, just have all this like in your mind, like, hold on. You know, back then and back then, woody, woody, woo. Well, this ain't back then. This is now. You still have to cherish your body. You still have to cherish that. And you gotta respect that. And know. I mean, it's the truth. Gotta know. And I'll be saying this even when I'm 40, which is coming here very soon. I'm still going to be in the same process. Yes, I'm still going to watch what I do. I'm still going to babysit myself and my body, my actions, what I'm doing. Like, I'm going to focus on that, right? And I'm going to stay focused on that as time goes on. Because we can't go back to back then. We got to focus on now. We got to focus on the presence. You know, sometimes it can get to you to the point where, you know, even, you know, focusing on the presence, you know, in the future, like sometimes we still do go back to our past because we talk about it. We think about it. Like if we talk about our past. Oh, what could have been done? What could I have done? How could I have prevented this issue or this issue? Like you can think now as you're older, your mindset change. So, you know, at the same time, that mindset kick in. Like, hold on. You are not that age no more. You are growing. Like I said earlier in this video, we was here. What do? We grew up. You're growing. As time goes on, you're growing. It don't have to necessarily say height or none of that. No. You're growing. You're focusing. Right? As you get older in time, you're thinking more than you did before. Right? We thought how we thought before. Now we think how we think now. We can't go back before. But yes, we can still think about before. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Of how it could have been. But at the same time, we can't really focus on how it could have been or whatever the issue is. Like, it's over with. It's done. This is it. This is it. So you focus on now and you focus on the future and you roll with it. That's how I look at it. That's the only way I can look at it. So, yeah. Most definitely, Astro. God loves when you take care of his creation, of course. He loves when we take care of ourselves. He do. He loves to see us doing good for ourselves. He do. That's true. I'm into that. That is so true. Thank you, Dante. Every day is a thanks. You God day. Exactly. 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 Just by getting up in the morning. Why not say thank you? Thank you for waking me up in the morning. What is my mission for the day? What is my mission today? What am I going to do today? It starts the second you open your eyes. You might have to go to work. You might wake up and just have a bad attitude. Like, you might sit on the bed like this. Second you wake up, open your eyes. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? How you feeling, right? That's the first thing that's coming to my mind. Knowing I gotta work. That negative might come to like, man, I'm gonna go back to sleep. No, get up. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself. I do all the time, when I get up, when I don't feel motivated, I don't feel focused. Sometimes you have to do that. No, you get your butt up. You accomplish the mission you got to accomplish. When you come home, then you chill out and just focus on the rest of the day. Earlier, me personally, I ain't even lying, like at the same time, like earlier, I woke up. I can't curse. When them alarms went off, I was like, oh, heck no, I gotta fix it. Oh, heck no. I'm trying to go back to sleep. Man, I ain't trying to. No! Get your butt up. It's time. You got to. Even if you feel like, yeah, my man. Hold on. Put your foot down. Like, what? You woke up. Be happy about that. Now, do what you got to do. Get it done. Period. That's what you do. That's what you do. regardless of how you feel. You know, if it ain't to that point where you have to, like, say you caught a cold or something, you know, and you really, really don't feel good, you have to call in. You have no choice but to do that. Or if you have to go, say you have to go to the doctor or something like that, you have to do that. That's just, sometimes our allergies do be getting to us, right? Sometimes we do catch colds. It isn't just a normal, day every day you wake up. No, we all catch colds. If I was to sit here and say, no, I ain't never caught a cold, I'd be lying. I'd be lying my butt off. I done caught so many colds my whole entire life. Man, it got to that point one day, I kid you not. I'm not bullshitting you or nothing, excuse my language. One day, I got up. I didn't feel right. I couldn't smell. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, well, I guess this is a cold or, my allergies. Like, once I started trying to eat something, it didn't taste right. I'm like, okay, what's going on today? Okay, what did I do? This happened like a couple years ago, a couple years back. Hold on, y'all. A couple years back, I caught COVID. A couple years back, I did. I didn't know because, like, it was weird. Like, my head was bothering me. Like, I couldn't smell. I couldn't taste. My body just felt weak. Then I went and got one of them tests because I didn't know, because it didn't feel like just allergies. I had to, and I did. And that's what happened. And it wasn't just me. My husband caught it, my son caught it, and my mom caught it. So we all were going through that shit like a whole week, almost 2 weeks in advance. By the grace of God, we made it through. God rest his soul. I lost my father-in-law. He had that, and he didn't make it. By the grace of God, we did, and we fought through it, and we did what we had to do. Got better. Thank God we didn't have to deal with it no more. But I remember like it was other things, man. Not even knowing, just not even knowing. I'm like, how the heck? I'm over thinking in the back of my mind, like, how did this happen? Well, luckily I just found out. This man had it at work. Didn't nobody know because he was acting normal and he was always around us. I'm like, wow. My God, man. That was one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my life. And I done got caught real bad colds. I done caught flus and, I done caught flus. But that was nothing compared to that. Nothing at all, man. So, after that, like, we don't really go around nobody. We just stay to ourselves. And we wasn't even around him. Like, he just happened to walk in front of us and start talking. Didn't nobody know that. But it is what it is. Did I think in a million years that would have ever happened? No. But I was wrong. So I'll definitely be the one to tell you how that shit felt. And it didn't feel good at all, man. Not at all. But we fought through it and we did what we had to do. And that was it. We got over it. Six, 7, 6. Thank you for joining. Eddie, thank you for joining. Imran, thank you for joining. Organize Me, gotta go. Have a blessed day, Organize Me. Thank you for joining. Y'all make sure y'all check out Organize Me, y'all. On TikTok, y'all make sure y'all check him out, man. Chad Marone, what's going on, love? Y'all check out Chad Marone too, y'all. Y'all better check her out, man. I love her videos. Like, man, she be kidding me. Sometimes I do like TikToks and stuff. You know, I love how she does things, man. Dante Avenger, K. Jow Money. Thank you again for joining. Morel, thank you for joining. Carwan, you boy. Dante Brown again, thank you for joining. Purple Rain, thank you for joining. Grow 50K, thank you for joining. Jay Savage, thank you for joining. Y'all make sure y'all check out everybody, y'all. Jerome Bobo 288, your boy, thank you for joining, love. Daniel Boat, thank you for joining. Make sure you check out Daniel Boat, y'all. Hen Dog, Jason. Trave, Don, Thoroughly, thank you for joining. Jermaine, thank you for joining. Chevy, Texas Edition, thank you for joining. Just in case. The Prince, thank you for joining, love. Thank you for the rose and the heart. Thank you, love. Who else I got on here? Bond, thank you for joining. Vix Pix, thank you for joining. A. Jones, thank you for joining. Michelle Cooper, thank you for joining, love. DK, Quentin R102, y'all make sure y'all check these people out, y'all. Uh-oh. Diego Cor. Okay, here we go with another. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Prince. Diego. Okay, let me get back into my language arts. Okay, I gotta sound your name out. Carranza. Diego Carranza. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't say it right, I'm sorry. Thank you for the gift, love. Be Will. Thank you for joining, love. So Backdoor 2, thank you for joining. Mr. Waffle Time, thank you for joining, love. Zan Sniper, you're free. It's not showing me a name. Showing me a picture, but no name. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all check out King Pat. Wild and Wavy, y'all. Garvitsutar 5665 on YouTube, y'all. Astro Farmer 9350. Make sure y'all check them out. Ooh, here we go. Another confusing name. Dollyga 6327. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Kevin Little, thank you for joining. Thank you. Dally G6327. Thank you. Rakesh. Joe Michael 606. Thank you for joining. Heartless. Rick P. South Texas feet. Michael. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Michael Men. Jarez. 4721. I hope I said it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Average Travis, thank you for joining, love. Y'all, I'm calling out here on YouTube, so y'all make sure y'all check them out. Mark D. 8369, The Actions Man, Teapot 2. I'm good. How are you? Colin Kim. Christopher. I'm like, what the hell? All right. Mikala. I hope I said it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Ross Spinoza. 227. Uh-oh. Yeah, my phone dropping. See? Jessica, thank you for joining, love. Jessica Haskell, make sure you check her out. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all free. Thank you for joining. Uh-oh. Come on, I'm trying to see. Give me a second. Jermaine, thank you for joining. Hendo. I'm on TikTok, y'all, YouTube, if y'all want to know. Amateur, y'all make sure y'all get on there and follow them, man. Marin Kova. Thank you for joining. Jamin, thank you for joining. Heartbreak Kid 313. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. Thank you, Dante. Thank you, love. Dante Brown. Y'all make sure y'all check them out, man. LaDon Henry. James. Quentin. Who else I got on here? Come on, man. I'm trying to scroll down. It's doing some other stuff, some weird stuff, y'all. Charge Bolt, thank you for joining, love. So I really appreciate y'all, like, for real. I do. Honestly, I never know. Day by day. When I get on here, like, I don't know if anybody's going to join. So it's a blessing to actually have y'all here, to actually join my live. So I appreciate y'all, especially coming at me in a respectful way. I appreciate you. Much love, much respect. I ain't got nobody disrespectful on here. It's good. But sometimes I do be getting it. So I ain't trying to jinx it. But if it ever comes to that point, I'm going to tell you right now. You getting blocked, reported, or removed. Or you're going to be placed in timeout. Period. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I tell it how it is because I got respect for everybody that come on here and mess with me. I don't believe in no disrespect. So don't come on here and don't come at me in a disrespectful way because you're not going to get what you want. I'm just going to go in my positive way and block you, remove you, report you, or put your ass in timeout. Sorry, y'all. It is what the hell it is, man. That's how you got to do it. Sometimes I don't even be having my comments on, y'all. I be telling y'all, like, I see it so much. To the point where, I ain't even going to get on here. At the same time, depends on how I feel. I need to see. I mean, it is what the hell it is. I ain't the only one out here that feel the same way. Because if y'all get on here and y'all go live and somebody come on your live being disrespectful, what you gonna do? You can either get even with them or you ain't got to get even with them. Just block them. Remove them, report them, go about your business. We're not here to play no games. Like, this is some real shit. I mean, I'm on here, being real as can be. I'm not getting paid for what I do. It's a blessing I'm even getting gifts. I don't get paid, otherwise I don't get paid on YouTube. I don't have that many people watching my videos and watching it all the way through. That's why I can't get paid on YouTube. I would love to. That would stop me from trying to find a second job. But no, it just ain't happening right now. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. But it's a blessing I do get gifted on TikTok. Sometimes on YouTube, I might get somebody on there, might ask me what my Cash App is or my PayPal, and they'll send something. I don't ask somebody to send me nothing. I don't. Now, let me just clarify this. If I actually do ask, which you're not going to see that much. But if I do, say, for instance, I get on here, TikTok, right? And battle, right? Yes, I'm going to ask for gifts. That's the point. That's the point when it comes down to battling. You ask for gifts and you try to get your followers up and all that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't ask. And if I might get a flash go or something and I see it pop up, then I'll say something. Other than that, I don't expect nobody to gift me. I don't expect nobody to pay me. For what I do. Because why I do what I do it to help myself and I do it to help others. Why do I do it? To help myself and help others, right? There's always a why, right? Why? Because I love the way it makes me feel. I love to stay consistent. I love to stay focused. I love to stay motivated. And I love to put that word out and allow that word to go out to others and keep them motivated, and consistent. Because you're not alone. You're not alone in this. If you are doing this with me, like I'm doing this with you. I'm not just doing it just for show. Hell no. I'm doing it because I love to help people. And I'm doing it because I love to help myself. Period. That's why I do what I do. You would think, oh, after so long, oh, well, you can't get paid, on their platforms. No. Because if I don't have enough people to watch my videos through and I don't have my watch time hours when it comes down to YouTube, no. They're not going to pay me. That's just common sense, right? By Instagram. Usually I be on Instagram, right? I made my 1,000 followers. But you would think after you hit that 1,000, that very first time, you would think, oh, well, even if it dropped down, you good because you already hit that 1,000, right? No, that's not how Instagram works. No. You got to keep them up. I can't control that. I can't control what other people do. I can't control you to follow me, but you follow me. And then you unfollow me. There's a damn good reason why you unfollow me. But you not trying to come up clean and let me know what the hell is going on. Because I do what I do. Even when I'm on Instagram, I do the same thing. I can post all day on Instagram. Even when I do my little TikTok, sometimes y'all know. Because even on, my fitness channel, Workout with Teresa, y'all, yes, I do be posting my TikToks on there. I'll be posting them on Instagram. Yes, I want people to see it. I want people to stay in contact, right? I want people to stay following me. One thing in life, I cannot make nobody do that. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, love. I can't. I can't. I can only be myself and do the best I can every single time. If that ain't good enough, then so be it. It ain't good enough. I'm not no Nicki Minaj. I am not no damn Jennifer Lopez or Cardi B or Beyonce. No, I'm not. My real name, my complete name is Teresa McLean. What I go by for my platforms is Workout with Teresa and Simply Teresa. And I do have some Teresa McLean pages on Facebook. But I can only be myself, man. That's it. You would think, right? I've been fitness coaching for over 3 years now. It's been over 3 years now. I can't even believe it. But you would think, at the same time, I would think, oh, well, 3 years, hell, I should be getting paid right now. Yeah, I should, but I'm not. If I don't get them watch time hours, ain't nobody watching my shit, excuse my language, all the way through. It ain't happening. It's not. And at the same time, like, I'm only me. I can only be myself. Accept me for me or don't accept me at all. Period. I accept myself every single day. Every single day is a blessing. And I accept myself and I respect myself. But do I get that a lot? No. I get some people be disrespectful. They be trying to hate and shit. Okay, if you trying to hate on me, and one thing in life is ugly as hell, it's jealousy. If you're gonna hate on me and you don't know me, you jealous. Plain and simple, that's how I look at it. If anybody hates on you, they jealous of you. But they want to see how far they can get with you. To see if they can set you off. Right. A follower, then so well. Or a subscriber, then so well. It is what the hell it is. Okay, evidently you ain't supposed to be following me. Nor am I even supposed to be following you. Either way it goes. I got respect for everybody. Don't come at me in a disrespectful way. Don't do it. Because if you think you're going to get that back in return, you're not. I'm going to get it back in return by reporting you, removing you, blocking you, or putting your ass in timeout and treating you like a child that you are. For even opening your mouth, coming at me in a disrespectful way. A very disrespectful way. I get that a lot. And they try me. Boy, I tell you what, man, they try me so hard. They try me so hard. They try to hate and all of that. As far as even if I see somebody, right, and I see what they say and they say something disrespectful, go ahead and call their name. What'd you say? She don't think I'm paying attention to what the hell I'm looking at? Or the comments? If you don't, you's a damn lie. Because I do. Because if you say something wrong and off wall, you lucky if I even say anything to you. I'm not going to comment on no disrespectful comment, no. If I get one, I don't feel like dealing with it, I'm just not going to, comment. I'm just going to play it off like whoever is saying that comment, you a wall. Wall don't talk to me. Hell no. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm telling it how it is and how I feel. I reach out. If I get comments, if they positive comments and they're respectful comments, yes, I do reach out. But you coming at me in a disrespectful way, you got the wrong one, okay? Because you ain't getting nothing from me. And if I see it and I take it in a certain way, in a disrespectful way, which you are coming at me as, You gone. Bye. I don't want you on my shit. What, you want to fight and you want to argue about it? I'm a grown ass woman. I ain't got time for that. My childish days is over with. I'm gonna speak to you in a grown ass way, and I'm gonna treat you in a grown ass way. Period. Like it or not. I mean, it is what the hell it is. That's just how I feel. Thank you for the gift, Dante Brown. Thank you, love. Make sure you check out Dante Brown too on TikTok. Yes, you check him out. I said it. Damn right. Damn right. Dante, I got you, man. But yeah, though, like for real, like man, don't nobody got no time for no. Life is too short to be sitting there like being childish. The rest of what you got, right? Don't nobody got time for that shit. Go on. You take that shit somewhere else, cause I don't want it. To reach through the screen and grab them up and show them who's boss. Well, damn it! No. Tell you what. Let me tell you what. No. Y'all don't pay me no mind, man. But for real though, like for real. Chad, I get a lot of people upset me, man. I mean, it ain't new. It happens. Do you plan to keep to compete at some point, or do you just train for good health? I train for good health. You know, compete. Maybe if I'm in a competition, yes, I'm competing against others. When it comes down to a competition, right? I done been through so many competitions. Yes, I had other people I was competing against. You know, but to be honest, I mean, it would even be a blessing if I actually won one of the competitions. But I did what I was supposed to do. You know, I'll let it be known. I posted my link. I can't do it on TikTok. I lost a couple of my accounts on TikTok when I did that, when I was in some of my competitions, because they don't allow that, you know, and I respect that. You know, I got to respect them rules. If I can't post it, I can't, you know. Um, YouTube, I don't ever have no problem on YouTube or Instagram or even on Facebook. Um, so I'll post my link. Now I'll let people know, you know, if I am in a competition, I'll let you know, look, this is where you go. But even though it's on my phone and knowing to show what ranking I'm in and woody woody woo, I'm not about to do that because that's how I got banned last time, and that's not gonna happen. If I ever get into a competition again, I'll just let people know where to go. I'm not gonna bring it up on my other phone or nothing like that. No, you know, you know what I'm saying? Where it's accepted. Uh, but I done been in so many competitions. But to be all the way honest, you know, when it don't even got when it ain't got nothing to do with a competition, it is a competition. Say Bray, Tooth BJ, BG, it is a competition. And I do it for good health too. It is a competition, it is. A competition for myself. It ain't against somebody else but myself. Because when it comes down to something like that, like when it comes down to working out, yes, that is a competition. Are you going to stick with it or are you not? Are you going to stick with this challenge? Are you going to do what you got to do throughout this challenge or not? That's a competition within myself. So hopefully I answered your question. Um, but it is, you know. Um, Afternoon. How your day going? My day going good. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Get Bag 25 in the cut. Thank you for joining, love. It is kind of afternoon, here. Kinda. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, y'all. Right now it's 1:26 p.m. Uh, so yeah, over here. It's like right now it's probably like 79 degrees right now. Um, I ain't really been out though. I ain't, I got home, you know, damn. What time did I get off of work today? I had to be there at 3:45 a.m. So technically I've been up ever since I set my alarm for 1:25 a.m. Even though I have to be there at 3:45, me personally, sometimes I don't find my clothes before I go to work. So I need to give myself enough time so I can find them. That way, once it's time to leave this house and go to work, then so be it. If I have to stop at a store or something like that, maybe I might have to get me some water or something. Or I might get like a snack or something, before I go to work. I try to make sure that I set it my time early because I got two dogs. Thank you for joining, love. Hey, mamas. Hello, love. Uh, Pretty as Lucy. Thank you for joining, love. Uh, yeah, I had to be at work by 3:45 a.m. Like it couldn't be no later or no earlier. Like the time I punch in, that's what time I gotta punch in. And I did. Uh, mm, it was a hard day. It was. But at the same time, I still had to do what I had to do. I got to pay them bills. Okay? I gotta take care of myself. I gotta take care of my family. Once you have a family, and yourself, like it ain't just yourself. It's not like you have a family you gotta take care of. I have a 20-year-old son, right? And then my husband, he takes care of me, I take care of him. You know, we've been married 21 years now, uh, which that is a blessing, because I didn't think in a million years that we would even be married like that because we done been through it. We have, you know, uh, but, we do what we got to do to make sure that we take care of ourselves, and our child. I only got one, all right? So he's 20. He a big boy. Yeah, like he is. Um, he probably like 5'9". He be doing too much though. Yeah, probably like what the hell he doing? My son, he works out like it ain't no tomorrow, man. He do. He go over my mom sometimes, to chill out with her. But when he come home, y'all, this is what he do. He come home, to say hi mama, hi daddy. Like look for what he got. He'll take his shower, he'll eat, and he'll work out. He does it all different. Like me personally, like I'm gonna take my shower after I work out because why am I gonna take unless I feel nasty. Now, if I don't feel nasty, no, I don't feel nasty, right? You know, I'll wait till I work out. After I get done, I take my shower, my bath, I'll eat, I'll brush my teeth. You know, I might do TikTok, or I might be watching Tubi or Netflix or something. I don't really be doing too much. I don't go out no more. I used to. I used to go out a lot in my 20s, but now I don't. I'm a homebody, you know. But back in my early 20s, well mid 20s, right? If I can actually go to a bar, I would, right? As time went on, y'all ain't been to no club ever since I was, how old was I? I was 32. That was the last time I went to a club. And I ain't been ever since. You know, I didn't really get too like overwhelmed, right? I love going out to the club, just chilling, like even if I did myself. Um, but I don't. I mean, 32. I'm now 39, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's been 7 years. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't get it twisted now. I might go. You know what I'm saying? I might go ahead and go. I love to dance. I love to have a good time. Dance, have my drinks and stuff. But that's as far as it went. As far as with me. Going to the club and stuff. Back before, like, okay, so me and my husband got married in 2004, right? Okay. I was 18 years old. I mean, I ain't even hit the 20s and stuff. So, yeah, once I hit the 20s, I started going out to the club. You know what I'm saying? Now I realize now, I'm early 20s and now, like, what did you go to the club for? I didn't go to the club to meet nobody or nothing like that. I just went just because I just wanted to have a good time, on my own. As time went on though, like I bring the club to my house. I mean to be all the way honest, like what is one of the main reasons why people go to clubs, right? Just to go out, just have a good time, right? If you ain't got nobody, maybe you want to meet somebody or something. You just want to get shitty, like you just want to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, as time went on, I done had my fun, going to the club. Now I bring the club to my house. Look, if I want to get shitty, excuse my language, but if I want to get that, if I want to get drunk and I want to dance, listen to music, because that's pretty much all that I did, when I went out to the club. It was just around a whole lot of people. I mean, I do it at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm a homebody, right? I don't got friends. I don't. My whole entire life, I've always been a tomboy. Why? Because growing up in life, when it came down to girls, right? I think, oh, a normal girl in a normal life, right? You want to just kick it with your homegirls, and just get messed up, and drink and, and all that. I never had, I went out to the club with like one female. I did. And me and her fell off. We fell out. So, besides that, you know, I don't know. You only, it's like this. When it comes down to real friends, you know you're real friends, right? Let's just be all the way honest. Okay? This girl really thought she was my real friend, right? I really did. Until I noticed, as time went on, how she would act. Like her actions towards me. Slick little shit that she say, she thinks that don't nobody know, all because you drunk, or not. Don't think I don't pay attention to that, because I do. I feel like it's when it comes down to a real friend. In a woman's perspective, you got a real girlfriend. There shouldn't be no reason, no point, no moment, no second that girl will talk cash stuff behind your back, just stirring up stuff, and then try to be nice to you in front of your face. Like, oh, girl, let me tell you this and this. Till you actually find out, and then you actually see, at the same time, like, it's girl, like, you ain't my real friend if you gonna talk shit about me behind my back. You fake. I'm not a fake person. I'm a grown ass woman. If I'm gonna have a female friend, I'm gonna treat you with respect. You ain't gonna, ain't no, she did this, fuck her, woody woody woody, this bitch, she ain't shit, woody woody woo, and then just try to come at her like, hey girl, what's going on, bitch? What's going? Get the hell out of here, Dave. Don't nobody got time for that. Oh, so after I had my experience with her, that was the only girl that I actually hung out with. Like I really thought she was like my homie. Like she was like a big sis to me. I was wrong. I'm sorry, but you are not my friend if you're gonna talk shit about me behind my back and try to be cool with me in front of my face. No. That ain't the type of person I am, and I ain't never been like it. Y'all growing up in my life, I never had like female friends. I kid you not. As God is my witness, I've always been a tomboy. I always hung out with boys. Yeah, I would get a whole lot of hatred because I was hanging out with boys, but you know what? At the same time, I had it good. I didn't have to deal with that. Oh, well, oh, this bitch. Man, hurt, man. I didn't have to deal with that. I was a tomboy. So I always hung out with boys, growing up throughout my whole life. They always looked up to me as I was like a big sister or a little sister because that's how I would treat them. I got respect. Don't think in a million years you're going to come at me in a disrespectful way and think that I'm going to claim you as a friend because I'm not. You got that twisted. You got that all the way wrong. No, because I'm not that type of person, man. I'm not. So, like, well, woody, woody, woo. It is what the hell it is. I wasn't going to have no female friends. Okay, whatever. There wasn't nothing else I could possibly, like, I'm not about to sit here and act like I'm cool with you and then just start talking shit about you. No. Because that, like I said, that's fake. That's fake. If you real, you real. You know that. You should never have to hear from anybody else, or if they just happen to just ante up and just switch up on you and try to stab shit with you. Okay, what? What the hell did I do to you to make you feel the way you do? And you know what? When I came at her, like, she said, "What are you talking about?" Like, do not play with me like a damn fool. I'm reading you just like a book, and you can read it. I can depend on you. If you need me, you can depend on me. Ain't no false shit or no false talk. No, get the hell out of here because I don't want you as my friend. Bye. I'd rather stay alone. I've been on my own ever since. I had that problem with that girl. But it is what it is. At the same time, you live and you learn and you go about your business. Cause it don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, either you gonna accept me for me or don't accept me at all. You gonna respect me for me or don't respect me at all. And I don't give you no reason to feel any other way. But you just oh well, you got a real friend, woody woody woo. Yes, bitch, you my friend, you my girl, eh? Yes. I'm your girl, you my girl. What we gonna do today? You wanna go out? You wanna go out, have a drink or something, or have lunch or something? Chill out for a second. And just kick it, talk, woody woody woo. Cool. I'm good with that. But I'll be damned if you're gonna come at me and try to be fake, because I'm not fake. I'm as real as can possibly be. Okay? And I've always been that my whole life. Caleb, what's going on, Caleb, man? Check out Caleb Bishop, y'all. Y'all check him out, man. But yeah, like I ain't even bullshit. Like, you know who your real friends are. You know, you feel it. How you feel it? You just know. You know when somebody's gonna be fake, and you know when somebody's gonna be real. You know that. You feel that. Hear? And especially if you hear it from someone, but on top of that, because sometimes people will just try to stir up stuff. But if you actually hear it and see it for yourself, how they starting to talk to you and how they treat you, you already know, right? Ain't no ifs or buts about it. It is what the hell it is. But yeah, like I got respect for everybody. That one girl, like I really thought that she was my real friend. Cause like I said, I've always been a tomboy. I always looked up to me as a little sis or a big sis. I'm not gonna complain about that. Hell no. I got so many I know that he messed with, that he talked to, right? They always came at me with respect. My husband always came at me with respect. Growing up, I've known him ever since I was 11 years old. Okay? You would think at 11 years old, oh, well, you got this girlfriend, in a female verse, a female way, you got this girlfriend, just got this girl, you cool with, woody, woody, woo. I didn't have that. I didn't. I didn't. All his friends,
that would kick it with him, I would always kick it with them and him all the time. You know, well, walking the hood, I'm from the hood, right? 11 years old, 12 years old, I'm over there walking like my husband's like, he's 5 years older than me, right? So I was 11, he was about 16 years old. Back then, around that age, in that time, like his friends was around that age too. But they never came at me wrongly. Like they always came at me just like they would come to him. But knowing I'm a girl, at the same time, like, yeah, like they always respected me. That one time I tried to confine in one girl that I thought was my friend. That was my real friend. I was wrong. Like, well, damn, I might as well just been created as a man, right? That's how I felt. Cause I'm sorry, in a woman's perspective, you know, if she got a girlfriend, she got a friend. Yeah, she want to confine in her friend. If she want to kick it with her friend, she can with no problem. She shouldn't have to worry about no sideways shit. Like, oh, well, she want to be cool with you, woody woody woo, but then she want to be a complete asshole. Excuse my language, behind your back. Like you don't even know, like you ain't shit. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Did that ever make me or break me? No. Because one thing in life I can always say, can nobody make you or break you. Okay? And just know that. And that's a real fact. The only person that can make you or break you is yourself and that one that created you. That's it. That's it. Can't nobody do that but yourself and that one that created you. Great. So after my experience with her, like I've been very like cautious. Don't come at me trying to be cool. Hey girl, what's up? Hey, what's going on, bitch? What's going on, girl? What you doing? What whoa. Like you fuck with me. You fuck with me, you don't. You fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. I don't have respect for people like that. Cause they have no respect for me like that. Period. Just being honest. So I do me and I be me. And like I said early in this video a million times, look, accept me for me or don't accept me at all. Respect me for me or don't respect me at all. Because, see, if that don't go in a place, evidently, who are you? Either you want somebody real that's on your corner that got your back, woody, woody, woo, or not. Because me personally, I don't feel like, I mean, if someone's fake, they fake, I mean, it's not like you don't. Because you know. How you know? At heart? Yeah. Up here. Action. You can say whatever the hell you want to say. But are you going to act that way or not? Okay, actions speak louder than words, to be all the way honest with you. Are you going to prove that to me? That you are real? That I can trust you and I can confide in you? With everything? Or you not? Because if you're not, you're wasting my time and I'm a waste of yours. That's it. So, like it's man, know your boundaries, know your surroundings, and who you mess with, and who you talk to, and how they treat you. in the process. That's how you gotta look at it, man. You gonna feel it. If they wrong, they wrong. You gonna know. Even if they don't want to come clean and be grown enough to sit there and say they are wrong, you already know they fake. I don't got time for that shit. No. Besides that, what do we do in life, right? We do the best we can in life. We live and we learn and we fight. Live, learn, and fight. And I don't mean no, oh, bam, bam, off, bam, bam. No, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm speaking realistic. Like at the same time, like you gonna fight. Like that's how you gotta look at it, man. Gang Pride, what's your plans today? What is my plans today? Good question. I'm off. First part of my plan today is completed. We got this last day of this challenge completed. Now, after I get off of here, I'm gonna eat, right? I'm gonna brush my teeth, get in the shower. Yes. Find me something to watch on Tubi, or I might be TikToking. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I got my own plans day by day, but right now, I mean, I ain't ate all day, so I just been munching on shit today. So I actually broke my diet today. Am I mad about it? No. Damn it. Ain't nothing wrong with breaking your diet every now and then, as long as you don't do it all the time. I was like, what I made? Chicken wings, French fries, and biscuits. And I already made it. All I gotta do is heat that shit up. But anyway, after all that, I'll be watching like Tubi and like Netflix. I find something to watch. I'm a little mad, man. Ooh, can't say mad. I'm just frustrated. So there was this one. Y'all know, I know y'all can relate to this. Okay, do y'all actually like? Will y'all get on Netflix or Tubi, uh, and watch like seasons of different shows? What the frustrating part about it is. So it just had came and just dawned on me. I didn't know, like I'm used to Tyler Perry and Medea and all that. I'm thinking this movie's like that, but it's not. It's completely different. What's frustrating about it is I don't watch all the seasons and they're not gonna make another season, which is bullshit. That's why I don't like watching seasons of shows. Yeah, I googled it. I was like, the show I'm talking about, y'all probably heard of it. It's called The Haves and Have Nots. Tyler Perry. It has 8 seasons. I watched the last episode like a few days ago. And I was pissed because I'm like, damn it, I want to watch another one. So I happened to Google it. I was like, are they going to make another season on it? Because it's very, crazy, with me when it comes down to seasons and stuff like that. Because if I'm into it, I'm into it. So I'm going to watch it. I was into it. Like I was wondering what's gonna happen next. And then at the last season, then you seeing all this, but then again, you're just like, damn, when's the next season? So I googled it, and it said that there won't be no other season. I'm like, is that a bitch? Y'all was pissed off, man. I was. It said the reason why they won't have another season for the haves and have nots. Apparently, Tyler Perry's been uh, working with Oprah Winfrey, so I guess she has something to do with it. And apparently, whatever he was doing with her, it expired. Whatever it is, I don't know. To the point where it's not gonna be no other season, which is bullshit. I hate that, guy. Like I hate that. Like, but what can you do, right? What can That was crazy. Like that they should have came up with another, part of it. Cause how it ended, it just pissed me off, man. It did. It did. I was like, damn. I'm really hoping as I Googled they was gonna have another one. I can't. Y'all ever get to that point? When y'all actually watch a season, once you watch that last episode, and then to come to find out, like you still want to continue watching it, and then you Google it and it says there ain't gonna be no more seasons. That would piss you off. I would honestly say that would piss anybody off, man. Especially if you really got into it, man. Oh well, it is what it is, man. Uh, Hopefully I find another, episode or another season kind of similar to it. But it ain't gonna be the same. And you would think, knowing however many people done watched that, and I know a lot of people done heard of it, and done watched it, and I know I'm not alone, when it comes down to it, but it is what it is, man. Thank you, King Pat. Um, but anyways, y'all. So I'm gonna jump off here. Um, Go ahead and eat my food, brush my teeth, take me a shower. Going about my business, man. But just know this next challenge that we'll be doing is gonna be 30 days. Like I said, it's gonna be the glutes and the abs. That's what challenge is gonna be. So if you're trying to strengthen your glutes and try to work them abs, well, y'all know what's up. um, Other than that, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. No stress. Uh, just do what you gotta do. Be aware of your surroundings and who you speak to, right? As John. Um, Other than that, just do the best you can. You know, live your life to the fullest. Do you? Uh, Always believe in yourself. Other than that, much love, much respect, y'all. So YouTube workout with Teresa's my TikTok, which I'm on now, right here with you on YouTube. Workout with Teresa. If y'all feel my videos and my content, head on to my Instagram and follow me. Help me get back to my 1,000 followers and stay following me. I mean, I can only ask that. If y'all fuck with me, y'all fuck with me. y'all gonna stay following me because this is what I do. And when I'm on there, like this is what I do. You know. Um, Other than that, I follow, support the channels, y'all, as I will do the same for you. Um, Sean, what's going on, Sean? Um, I'm also on Facebook. I go by Teresa McLean. I got two pages of that, different pictures. Workout with Teresa. I have two pages of that. Yeah, Facebook only allows you to have so many followers, so you have to start another page so y'all know. Y'all aware of it. I also got a page, Simply Teresa, on Facebook, and also Teresa. Right? It's different pictures of myself. Other than that, man, y'all follow me, y'all like and subscribe. I will follow you and like and subscribe to your channel. I will check you out just as you do for me. I have all power and respect for all of y'all, especially all y'all, especially my respectful people, man. All y'all respectful. I ain't had no issue with nobody. Now I got like three on YouTube, three disrespectful comments apparently, because it's not showing. So when you say message retracted, that means you done said some shit. Otherwise, it will pop up. So let me just clarify this. I don't know what the hell you said, but I know you got to go. Bye. Sorry, y'all. I know what that means. But anyways, I'm glad I ain't see it. Um, RSAV, thank you for joining. Playco, thank you for joining. Sean Woodrez, thank you for joining. Y'all make sure y'all check them out, y'all. Um, so one thing I can say, man, enjoy your day. Much love, much respect to y'all. Until next time, work out with Teresa, aka Simply Teresa, Teresa McLean, Teresa. Work out with Teresa. And until next time, one.